For the Master's tools will never dismantle the Master's house. They may allow us to temporarily beat him at his own game, but they will never enable us to bring about genuine change. I urge each one of us here to reach down into that deep place of knowledge inside herself and touch that terror and loathing of any difference that lives here. See whose face it wears. Then the personal as the political can begin to illuminate all our choices. When we speak, we are afraid our words will not be heard or welcomed. But when we are silent, we are still afraid.
So it is better to speak. Our vision begins with our desires.
I write for those women who do not speak, for those who do not have a voice, because they were so terrified, because we were taught to respect fear more than ourselves.
We were taught that silence would save us.
But it won't.
It makes no difference whether or not I am afraid.
I use my strength as the service of the vision it makes. As women, we have been taught either to ignore our differences
or to view them as causes for separation and suspicion, rather than as forces of change. Without community, there is no liberation. Only the most vulnerable and temporary armistice between an individual and her oppression.
As women, our differences are forces for change. Interdependency between women is the way
to a freedom which allows the I to be in order to be creative.
I urge each one of us here to reach down into that deep place of knowledge inside herself and touch that terror and loathing of any difference that lives here. See whose face it wears. Then the personal as the political can begin to illuminate all our choices.